Hello again, students. How are you today? You staying healthy? Did you go outside for some air? I can't get any air down here. I gotta wear my snorkel. Or if I was scuba diving, I would put tanks on my back and give me my scuba diving that way. But it's safe down here in the bottom of the ocean. There's no corona. There's many fish, many beautiful creatures. I thought today we could learn about pie charts. Pie charts. Mr. Steele, you're making me hungry. See the pie? This is a pie. This is an apple pie. This is a pizza pie. We can take a chunk of pie and eat it. We can take a piece of pizza, a slice of pizza, and eat it. Right? Pie charts are round. See, this is a pie chart. Pie charts are round. They kind of look like a pie, or they kind of look like a pizza. Okay, so we can make a picture using the data from our table. Do you remember this table? It was from a couple lessons earlier, 2 lessons ago. We started to think about this data. The topic here is kinds of sports. What is your favorite sport? We asked many students what was their favorite sport, and then they gave us some data, they gave us some information, and we recorded the information using check marks on our table. Once again, students, I forgot to ask the student what their favorite sport was, so it's blank. Also, maybe the student didn't like any of these sports, or the favorite sport wasn't listed. So, whatever. Do you remember this chart from last time? We took our table and we turned it into a bar chart, right? Our table, when we added up the numbers in our table, right, we saw that the totals down here, 1, 6, 2, and 2, they are then on the chart. There's 1, 6, 2, and 2. This is a picture of our data. That's a bar chart. But we can also turn this data into a pie chart. Let's try that. We can make a pie chart using the exact same data from our table. So it's 1, right? 1, 6, 2, 2. And here's our, that's right, this is our legend. And this is our title. This is our title. Yeah. Good. All right. And it was part of a student poll. We polled students. We asked them a question. Here's something for you to think about. How many people answered our survey? How many people? You can look at this chart and you can figure it out. 6? No. 6 people answered purple. They answered soccer was their favorite. But there were also 2 people who said football was their favorite. There were 2 people who said that volleyball was their favorite. And there was also 1 person who said basketball was his favorite. So how many people answered the survey? Answered the question? Yeah, that's right, 11. 11, because you add 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. Okay? Pie charts are excellent for showing percentages. So you can show numbers, but you can also show percentages. Do you remember how to find percentages, students? Percentages, you can find them easily when you have a fraction. There were 11 people surveyed, right? 11 people. So two out of the 11 people said volleyball was their favorite. 2 out of the 11 said that football was their favorite. 1 out of 11 said that basketball was his favorite. And 6 out of 11 said soccer was their favorite. Okay? So when we want to find percentages, all you do, get your calculator and go 1 divided by 11, 2 divided by 11, 3 divided by 11, and 6 divided by 11. Let's see, when you use your calculator, what numbers do you get? Yeah. So these are the percentages of the students who liked basketball best. In the poll, in the survey, 6% of people who answered the survey said they liked basketball best. 55% of people who responded said they liked soccer best. 18% of people who answered or responded said they liked football best. Same goes with volleyball. 18 and 18, right? Okay, so that's how you do a pie chart. You see how pie charts are good for showing totals, right? You can see the total number. You can see when all the numbers are part of the same question, you can see very well what their relation is to each other. Let's look at some more examples. What's the title of this pie chart? Yeah, this is about kinds of movies. What is the most favorite type of movie? What kind of movie do more people like who responded to this question, to this survey, than any other movie? Yeah, romance, because romance got 6 answers. Which is the least favorite? Which is the least favorite kind of movie? Yeah, drama. We have enough drama at school, Mr. Steele. We don't need drama. Just kidding. How many people responded or answered the poll or the survey? How many people? How many? Yeah, 20. You have to add these numbers up, right? 4 people here, 4 there, 1 here, 6 here, and 5 there. Add those up and you get 20. And you can then say, what about percentages? How do I figure out the percentages? If I know that 20 people responded to the whole entire survey, and 5 love action movies, and 4 love comedy movies, and 4 love science fiction movies, and drama is 1, and 6 love this. How do we find the percentage? We go 5 over 20, 4 over 20, 4 over 20, right? And we turn it into a fraction, and then we get our calculator, we figure it out, and what do we get? How do we figure out the percentages? Here they are. 20% of respondents like comedy best. Only 5% enjoy drama the most. But romance, 30% of respondents like romance better than any other kind of movie. Romance is kissing and hugging and love and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Let's try another example. I have a question for you. Look at this chart and see if you can answer. What do you think should be the title for this pie chart? What should be the title? Look at the parts of the pie chart. Look at the different colored parts. School, play, homework, and sleep. And then you have the number of hours. What are they measuring? Yeah, I think if you look at it, you can see the title would be How I Spend My Day. Right? How I spend my day. Part of the day I go to school. Part of the day I go and play. I be with my friends. Maybe I play soccer or something. Maybe I play piano. Part of the day I spend on homework. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I hope you don't spend 25% of your day on homework. That's terrible. And part of the day you'll sleep. How many hours are there in total in this pie chart? Okay, there's two ways of figuring this out. One way is you can just add them up. 9 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3. Well, what's another way? Do you already know how many hours are in a day? Yeah, you do. 24, right? 24 hours. Okay, let's try another example. What's the title of this pie chart? Yeah, it's favorite pizza toppings. What do you like on your pizza? What kind of pizza do you like? Well, which is the most popular kind of pizza? On our pie chart, it says that pepperoni is the most popular, isn't it? Because 50% of people said that they liked it best. What comes in second place? Cheese. Cheese is 25%. And then 15% for sausage and 10% for supreme. Supreme is like everything. It's all different meats and vegetables and cheese. You go crazy with supreme. Okay, here's a question. If 30 people like pepperoni pizza, how many like cheese? So here, the green, just think that 30 people like pepperoni. How many then like cheese? How many like the purple? Well, how big is 25% in relation to 50%? Is this about half of that? Right? This big green part is about twice as large as this, right? Half is twice as large as 25% or a quarter, right? 2 quarters equals 1/2. So if 50% of the people is 30, how much is 25%? Well, 50% is 30 people. Half as many people like cheese. Half of 30 is 15. 30 divided by 2 is 15. You see? So this is another thing that's interesting about pie charts. If you know how many people are in this are green, you can also figure out how many people are purple or how many people are yellow or how many people answered supreme. Right? You can figure it out. Once you know one of the values, once you know one of the numbers, you can figure out all the others. Let's try another question. If 30 people like pepperoni pizza, how many people in total responded to the survey? In total, altogether, how many people answered the survey? The greens, the reds, the yellows, and the purples all together. Can you figure that out? Well, let's think about it. Half of the people is 30, right? 50%, half. Half of the people is 30. So what would all the people be? half. 2 halves make a whole, don't they? So 30 times 2. If 30 people are 50%, then 60 people, or 30 times 2, is 100%. So the answer to this question, if 30 people like pizza, a pepperoni pizza, how many in total responded? 60. 60 people responded to this survey. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Look at me, I'm doing homework even under the ocean. It's so hard to do your homework under the ocean. Anyway, I want you to go to Live Worksheets and try some work with pie charts. See you next time.